You wake up gasping for air. Your heart races, your sheets are soaked in sweat, and your mind is haunted by the fragments of a nightmare you can't forget. But what if I told you that nightmare wasn't random, that it carried a message, one that only you can unlock? Welcome to the hidden messages in your nightmares. Decode your fears. Nightmares. They're more than just bad dreams. They're emotional echoes, distorted signals from the deepest parts of your mind. When you dream, your subconscious speaks. And when you nightmare, it screams. But most of us don't listen. We brush it off, we move on, we forget. Yet your mind remembers. So why do we have nightmares? Science tells us that most nightmares occur during REM sleep, a stage when your brain is highly active. But here's the twist. The logical part of your brain shuts down, while your emotional brain, the amygdala, fires on all cylinders. That means your fears become characters, your stress becomes a storyline, and your trauma, it becomes a monster. But these dreams aren't trying to torture you. They're trying to warn you. Let's decode the fear. Ever dream of falling, that sudden drop in your stomach? It's rarely about heights. It's about losing control. In your job, your relationship, or your life. Being chased? You're likely avoiding something in real life. A decision, a confrontation, a truth you don't want to face. Teeth falling out. That's not just about vanity. It often symbolizes a loss of power, a fear of aging, or a feeling of helplessness. Dreams where you're paralyzed, unable to move or scream, often mirror real-life situations where you feel stuck or silenced. And death in dreams, it's not a premonition, it's a transformation. The end of something old, the beginning of something new. But not all nightmares are symbolic. Some are deeply personal, raw, repetitive, and rooted in trauma. For those with PTSD, nightmares can become a nightly prison, replaying scenes they wish they could forget. In these cases, your subconscious isn't speaking in metaphors. It's reliving the moment, begging for healing. So how do we decode the message? Step 1. Write it down. Keep a dream journal beside your bed. The moment you wake up, record everything, no matter how small or strange. Over time, patterns appear. Step 2. Focus on the emotion. Not the monster, not the setting, but how you felt. That emotion is the real clue. Step 3. Ask the nightmare a question. Yes, really? Before sleep, ask, what are you trying to tell me? You might be surprised what your mind delivers next. And finally, step 4. Stop running. In lucid dreaming, confronting your fear can dissolve it. Turn around. Face the threat. You may realize the monster wasn't a monster at all. It was you, a part of you that wants to be seen, heard, understood. But what if the nightmares don't stop? If you're experiencing recurring nightmares that disrupt your sleep in your life, seek help. Therapists trained in dream work or trauma recovery can guide you through the shadows your subconscious is trapped in. Sometimes, you don't need to interpret the message alone. You just need someone to help you translate it. So the next time you wake up breathless, don't dismiss it. Ask yourself, what was the dream trying to say? Because nightmares are not your enemy, they're your subconscious in survival mode. Screaming truths you've buried. Hiding warnings and symbols, pointing toward pain you've ignored too long. Yes, they are terrifying. Yes, they are dark. But in that darkness, there's direction. In that fear, there's freedom. And in that monster, there may be a message. So listen closely. Write it down. Face it head on. Because the scariest dream could be the one that finally sets you free.